Hi everyone. Well, let's see, what have I been doing? Okay, yesterday I fished most of the day, or should I say, I fed the fishes most of the day. Because I caught one long one, had a long, like, needle, look almost like a gar, had a needle nose, but it wasn't a gar. But at first I thought I had an eel, and then I thought, oh my God. But I let it go. Other than that, I think that's the only fish I caught. And I think for every dozen shrimps that I use, I might catch a fish, and most of the time they're little bitty fishes. So, but what the heck, it's not just the point of catching them, it's the point of their, oh, what can I say? They are, it's the relaxation, you know? It's almost like a therapy, being out there and just sitting there and feeling the breeze and feeling the sun and seeing that bobbin goes down, and then when you pull up, it gets away, But that's the fun of it. I mean, it's relaxing to me. Noah's out there right now, again, fishing, or feeding the fish, so I say. We both feed the fish a lot. He uses the throw net, and we get a lot of shrimp. I mean, a lot of shrimp. They're not the edible type. Well, I guess they call them ghost shrimps. You can see right through them. But we get a lot of it, and we use it all every day. He'll get 5, 6 dozen, and we go through them. Those fishes are having fun. But anyway, I just did another painting. Oh, let me get this one down. Oops. I don't really like that one much. It didn't come out with what I was expecting it to come out like, okay? So, this one will be a redo, probably. I did another one today, which was a redo. And I'm doing something different. I don't know how it's going to come out. I've got to wait for it to dry good. I had some of that powdery gold, and I blew it on the wet paint. So let's see what happens. I don't know. Well, it's going to take time. It'll have to dry out before I can actually see what's going to happen with it. But I have other ideas to go along with that. So, yeah. But let's see, what else? Yeah, I've got my dishes soaking. I've got to get them washed. And, oh, I wish my hair would do something, because it's at that stage where it pops out everywhere no matter what you do. Starting to grow. And I can't wait till next summer so I can cut it all off again. But during the winter, I'd rather have it longer. A little bit more hair. Not necessarily longer, but more hair on my head, which I don't have very much anyway. I've got very thin, fine hair. I inherited that from my mother's side of the family. Yeah, we all had that. And, oh gosh. I had an incident yesterday I was inside the bus and Noah was outside fishing. And a dog, a little pitty, came over. And at first, because he nudged Noah thought it was Cookie, but it wasn't Cookie. It was a loose little pit bull. Sweet little thing. I mean, Cookie and him, well, Cookie kind of had a fit, but no, they weren't going to fight or anything. But it was some people that just moved here into the island for a few days, and they had the pit and they had it loose. So I got the leash from Cookie. I had Noah put Cookie inside. I got the leash and I put it on that dog because it did have a collar. Found out where it belonged, and I took it to the man and I said, "Look, sir, my dogs are tied, and I understand that your dog appears to be very, very gentle, just like mine do. But dogs are dogs. And mine is tied, and if ever there was a conflict, mine would be the loser because mine cannot fight and get away or anything like that. So they were very nice, very apologetic, and they said, yeah, they keep it tied. And uh, they were very apologetic. They were very nice people. Um, but yeah, people, you gotta keep your dogs. You have to be in control. It really upsets me when I see people just let their dogs run around, and there's other dogs there that are tied that the owners are doing the proper thing with them, and they don't care. They don't care. And yeah, I was lucky that these people were nice, but some people aren't. So you do have to be very cautious with your pets. Always be on the lookout that something might happen. It may not, but if you are looking to see something might happen, then you're protecting them. But anyhow, that's just one of the things. There's not much to say. I mean, there's really not much to talk about right now. We might stay here through December. I'm not positive on that. Hurricane season is supposed to be over the 30th of this month. I do not know. We can't determine what the weather's going to do, but not at all. So I don't know exactly what we're going to do. We've talked about staying here through December and then going east in January. I have thoughts in my head of what I want to do. And Noah always goes along with what I want to do, but it's not fair to him or me for him to do that because he's going to do what I want to do, and that's not right. That's not right. We both need to give our own opinion as to what we're going to do or not. I know what I'm going to do, but I don't want to make Noah do something that he doesn't want to do just because he wants to appease me. That I do not like. Sometimes maybe go a couple of weeks one place for one person and the other person a couple of weeks in a different place and give each other a chance to experience your own desires. So it's a wait and see. Anyway, guys, peace to you all. I'll talk to you all tomorrow, hopefully. But in the meantime, I love you. Don't forget, stay safe and do wear a mask. I know a lot of people say, oh, they don't do any good. It isn't for yourself that you're doing it. It's for other people that you're doing it. It's for other people's mother and father and sisters and brothers and grandparents. That's why you're doing it. And hey, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. I mean, sometimes I have difficulties breathing with it, but you know what? I'm thinking about somebody else. I'm thinking about somebody else. Love y'all. Take care.